Hey guys, it's me, Summer Silk Sewings today, and I'm doing another one of these why I hate videos, um, because, just a lot of people like this 3 specific characters I'm going to be talking about, and here's why. Today I'm going to be talking about why I hate Prince, Turtle, Kibble, and Moonwatcher from Arc 2. Sorry. I just woke up a few minutes ago, so I'm still yawning. And anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, guys. So, why I hate these characters. Let's get into that. So, first off, I want to talk about Moon. I was going to say Moon Kibble, then I was like, wait a minute. So, I hate Moon. Moon is just a pathetic character, and Tui just set the bar way too. Sorry, I'm still sick. The air quality here is terrible. Oh, I'm also on summer vacation, so you should get a lot more of my videos. But I'm gonna be on a mini hiatus because I'm kind of sick. I'm also on a mini hiatus on amino, so yeah. Anyways, what was I? Oh, yeah. Moon is just a pathetic character, in my opinion. Now, all of these are going to be my opinion. But if you do agree with me, please let me know in the comments. But I also don't want to hear in the comments, oh, but remember the one time this character did blah, blah, blah. I don't give a crap about them characters, though. I really don't. Moon, Kibble, and Turtle are all just annoying as frig. And I hate I'm basically also going to be talking about how much I hate the second arc. Yeah, that's what I'm going to name this title. So, let's get into the video anyway. Again, what the frig. So, I hate Moon. In my opinion, Moon is just an annoying character, and the first Dragonette stayed consistent. Moon isn't. Like, at least they had a love triangle. I mean, they already had one in the first arc. Fate Speaker, Starflight, and Sunny. Now, a lot of people will disagree with me, but I think that the original first arc is the best arc, and Tui should have just automatically skipped to the third arc instead of having the second arc, which I'm going to call the Jade Winglet. The Jade Winglet arc of Wings of Fire is kind of just badly written. The Nightwings were basically the antagonists of the first arc, and it was all about the Sandwings in arc 1. Like, I don't mind that, but then in the second arc, the Jade Winglet arc, they made it so basically it's like the Nightwings aren't the well, they are because of freaking Darkstalker. They're just reusing old content. But I don't. We'll get into that later. They're basically reusing a villain, and I don't like how Tui's done that. Like, I don't think Darkstalker deserved his own book. I think I said this in the Why I Hate Darkstalker video, but I don't think he deserved his own book. Because basically it retells the story in, it basically retells the story in Escaping Peril and in Talons of Power. And it also, says basically the rest of the story in The Darkness of Dragons. Like, really? Come on, Tui, we know you can do better. I also personally hate the Darkstalker Legends book because it kills off one of my favorite Icewing boys, Prince Arctic. Yeah, if you've read the Winglets, which I'm going to spoil in this video, there's going to be a lot of spoiling in the... Well, that's not right. Well, I'm going to be spoiling a lot of the Jade Winglet arc and the Legends. So if you haven't read those books, which I think everyone's have already, unless you're new to the channel and new to the series, I highly recommend you don't listen and you skip or you just watch another video. Anyways, with that out of the way, Oh God. What I think that Darkstalker doesn't deserve his own book, mainly because of the fact that I mean, in the Jade Winglet arc, it basically retells the story, and that can get annoying if done too many times. I would know. I mean, I write my own Wings of Fire fanfic. But let's move away from that topic. Okay. So, um, oh God. Okay. So, I don't think he deserves his own book, mainly because of the fact that it basically retells the story in the Jade Winglet arc, and it's just annoying because you read the Darkstalker Legends book after the Jade Winglet, and it kind of spoils it because you can watch it, you can read it, watch it, you can read it any order. Like, I actually started reading the second book first because they didn't have the first book in my school library like 2 years ago in 2017. But then they did have the first book, and then I stopped reading the second book and continued on in the first book, and then started the second book. But that was just me. You can read it any order you like. No one's forcing you to read it in the order, but that's how it's recommended. Because who reads a book backwards? Because that's just weird and unnatural, and I don't like it. Anyways, you can read however you want. And that's what ruins the whole aspect. Because I'm pretty sure Darkstalker Legends came out before. It takes that like 2,000 years before the first arc, which I'm going to be calling the best arc. Because, I mean, heck yeah. No, I'm going to call it the Dragonets of Destiny. Or DOD. I'm going to call it DOD arc. The DOD arc. Oh, God. So, that's my personal favorite because, I mean, it's the first, like, series. It's the first actual thing. It's the first thing we've had of Wings of Fire. That's why it's the best, because it's the original, and Tui set the bar really high for that. So, and I think that Scarlet and Queen Wasp deserve Legends books, because then it would tell us why they were so evil. Like, with Darkstalker, he shouldn't have his own book. First of all, he doesn't deserve it. Second of all, he doesn't need one, because it explains everything in the freaking Jade arc. Like, I don't care what other people say. I really don't. So if you save it in the comments, yeah, I'm talking to you, Jimmy. Yeah, you, Jimmy. I remember you commenting on my video. Oh, but Darkstalker's so good. He thought it was so good what he was doing. No dragon's that retarded. Seriously. No dragon's that stupid. Like, I don't care. No dragon's that stupid. No dragon doesn't have a sense of right and wrong. Yeah, I understand that he had trauma with his dad, but that wasn't his dad's fault. If you've read freaking Runaway, you'd probably have a heart for freaking Arctic too. Arctic was trapped, and he deserved to be free. Also, me and a friend had this theory that maybe animus magic doesn't make them go insane. Maybe it just, like, makes them think a certain way. Like, it's influencing them. Like, for Darkstalker, he wanted to become king, but he knew he couldn't, and then he and then he started using his animus magic, and that slowly started to make him think that more and more that he was the king, and he wanted Clearsight only to have good futures. So he so he started to change. He started to use his animus magic for the good of only benefiting himself. He thought he was benefiting other tribes, but no dragon's that stupid. Every person I know, every dragon in the Wings of Fire series, no matter if it's the winglets or the actual series or just fanfics or people in real life that I know have done, who just people, dragons. No one, everyone, no one's stupid like that. Everyone at least has a sense of right and wrong. Even people who have mental problems have a sense of right and wrong. Even people who are traumatized, exactly like Darkstalker, have a sense of right and wrong. Like, people I know who've lost their parents, whether they've gone through divorce, or the parents anyway, not the kids, that would be weird. If the parents have gone through divorce, or they've lost one of their parents, or have step-parents, like, they turn out to be the sweetest kids in my school. And they're, like, the nicest, and they're not stupid. Even they have senses of right and wrong, even though they've lost someone, or have been treated wrongly. Like, even they have a sense of right and wrong. Darkstalker doesn't. That's what makes Darkstalker a stupid character, because even Whiteout has a sense of right and wrong, and there's like, and she's a good girl. I love Whiteout. Whiteout honestly doesn't get enough love, just like Io, or Io. I'm gonna go with Io in the Flame Silk arc, which I'm calling Arc 3. They need to give Queen Wasp and ex-Queen Scarlet books, legend books, explaining why they're so evil. Unless Tui's going to explain why Queen Wasp is so evil in the Flame Silk arc, then I don't understand why she hasn't given them an arc. And she's giving a freaking human an arc. Like, I'm excited for Dragon Slayer, don't get me wrong, because it's gonna but even then, it's just retelling a story from a different time. It's just retelling basically what happened during the Sandwing War. Like, it's during a human perspective, and I don't think many of the Dragon fans are going to like that. But, like, personally, I think it's gonna be a good book, because it's the first time it's going to be explained by a human. But then again, that's what gave Wings of Fire magic. It doesn't, it's not told by just some stupid furless apes. Like, I'm calling myself a furless ape. Wait, no, I'm a dragon snake. Wait, what? Anyways, moving away from that topic. And I was supposed to be talking about why I hate those characters. Frick. Okay, so I'll talk about why I don't want to talk about Dragon Slayer in another oh god episode. So anyways, basically, I hate Moonwatcher because the Jade arc is not consistent. The characters are always changing, and I just want them to stay the same. Now, a lot of people think the second arc, the Jade arc, was the golden age of Wings of Fire, and a lot of people don't actually like the first arc, and I'm like, how can you not like the DoD arc? It's like the original, and it's the best. And it has my favorite villain, ex-Queen Scarlet. It has my favorite villain, ex-Queen Scarlet, and I mean, why do people hate Queen Scarlet? They say, like, she creeps them out or something. That's the point. She's thrilling. She has her own personality. And so far, we haven't seen that much of Queen Wasp or any of the other ladies except for Lady Jewel and Lady Scarab. But I think that Queen Wasp's personality is going to be a kind of similar to Scarlet's, but totally different. Like, she's not as she doesn't have battles like Scarlet does, obviously, but she has more of a, she's kind of cold, calloused, calculated. She's the left brain of things. But anyways, Moonwatcher, she didn't stay consistent. Like, she was, like, terrified, she was stupid, she's kept her powers a secret, and I would be shouting from the rooftops, I'm a mind reader, I'm a future seer, deal with it, losers. That's literally what I do. And also, they stayed consistent in their first arc. I mean, poor Starflight's heart was ripped in half by, Sunny, but still. Anyways, they stayed consistent. Clay always cared for his friends. Sunny always stayed the sassy one, but the one that was kind of leader. Like, sure, their personalities changed a little bit, but that was through their own books. Moonwatcher's personality changed in Winter's book. Like, oh, Winter also doesn't get enough love. He's the one who brought freaking Foe Slayer back from the dead and back to the freaking place, and they never would have been able to defeat Wing the freaking stupid tail Darkstalker because without Kinkajou either, because she's the one who freaking enchanted the stupid strawberry, and without Foe Slayer they wouldn't have been able to convince Darkstalker to freaking eat the stupid strawberry. Because like it stated in book Darkness of Dragons, Darkstalker says something about how the Soul Reader says that his soul is almost completely dark. That's almost completely white, which is racist. Freaking dragon racist over here. That his soul is almost completely gone because he was using his stupid animus magic and his actions. I don't care, Darkstalker. I want you to die. Like, you're stupid. No one, except for a lot of people like you. No one likes you in my channel. If you like Darkstalker, you must be gone. No, please don't. Please don't. I need this. I need this. I'm not gonna find a job in real life. I need this. So, and freaking, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's stupid. Moon's personality changes too much. It's like she's a rainwing on the inside. I don't like how she's not consistent enough. And she's basically a copy of like multiple Nightwings put into one. She's kind of she's a copy of Clearsight. She's a full-on copy of Clearsight. Except she can read minds as well. I don't care if you've got a freaking mind grain. You deserve it. Oh, God. Kinkajou deserves more love as well. Like I know there's pretty much a fandom for Kinkajou and Winter, but there's, like, not enough. Like, anyways, and Moon chose the most annoying character to be her mate. That's also one of why I hate her as well. Kibble is an annoying character. He annoys me and pretty much annoys everyone around him. He's not like the Sans of the characters. He's not smart. He's not... And I don't think he's not... And on the wiki, it even says that he was adopted by Thorn. So that gives me, like... I just hate him. Like, he doesn't deserve to be a prince. He's basically a prince. Oh my god, I just realized. He's basically a prince since Queen Thornmover. He's basically a prince. And he complains to Winter about him being a prince. Even though Winter's also powerless and Winter's had a horrible past. Kibble is given so much love, and I just hate how annoying he is. Tui could have written him better, and maybe I actually would have liked him. But everyone on this channel should know that Winter is a good boy, Kinkajou and Arctic are good people, dragons, good boy and good girl. And freaking the first arc, I'm getting way too deep into this. Anyways, I also freaking despise, what's a stronger word for despise? I absolutely despise Turtle. He is the most wuss-puss character ever to exist. And I know Starflight and Blue are terrified, and Cricket are kind of terrified. They're terrified to do what they need to do. But they face their fears. Cricket freaking goes up against a mob of Hivewings just to put up posters saying that Wasp, their queen, is lying. Blue sacrifices himself and drops. Starflight loses his poor sight. Like, I'm triggered. I hope Tui makes a fourth arc to correct the wrongs she did in DOD. Not DOD, sorry. Jade Winglet. Oh my god, I'm freaking triggered. Hey, Turtle. He hides his animus magic from all of the characters. Also, Peril deserves some more love. I know she gets some fiery love out there because, I mean, she's a freaking living fire. But anyways, I think that's enough time for this video. And I think that Darkstalker doesn't deserve as much love as he did. He has basically an entire fandom after him. That's from that are people the people from the Wings of Fire community, including Frozen Gem and other people who've made him Wings of Fire maps. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you agree with me. I don't want to hear your stupid comments whining in the comments. I don't want to hear your stupid comments whining in the comment section about how Darkstalker's a good boy and he thought it was for the best. I don't want to hear that the freaking retarded comments. I don't care. Darkstalker is stupid. Every person and every dragon in the Wings of Fire series have a sense of right and wrong. Darkstalker doesn't. That's what makes him such a horrible character. Thank you for watching.